Good evening, YouTube. Just take a moment to take in the account we're looking at. Yeah, we are gonna spend a whole lot of time here. This will be the next account that I'll actually build from scratch. And, well, right now I feel like leveling it all the way to level 40. But, ask me again in a month or so. But that's the plan right now anyway. I'm gonna level this account a little different than I did the Quail account. I think I want to go into a little more detail of what I have done between the episodes. The Quail account was very not into detail. There were a few here and there, but I'll go a step further in this, so it will be a little more detailed. That's the plan anyway, so it will be more educational for starting players. Now I know that this account is level 10 already, almost 11. But the first 10 levels, there really isn't much you can do, and what I have done, I'll go over in a minute. Also, some general advice about leveling will be added to this video. So it might be semi-long, I don't know. What I do when I first start a new account is really just to follow the tutorial or quests. There's nothing much else you can do. But when you are let loose from the missions or the tutorial, what I like to do is take the start monsters that you have. Let's just go over them now. You'll be giving the water fairy, and the, well, not from the very start, but you will get the light Garuda a little later when you did the first arena battle, I think it is. And also the Fire Hellhound and the Wind Vagabond. You'll always get those. Now to make sure that they are at their best, I'll start by farming runes in Garden Forest to get a rune in every slot. And these are just upgraded to +3, since they're only mostly 1 stars, but a single 2 star here and there. Now the stats on them, you can see I have crit rate here, defense percent, and attack. They don't really matter at the moment. Later on, they mean a whole lot, but here in the beginning, it's really just about building a better unit than it is, and the set bonuses are what counts right now. Of course, if you can get something that fits the unit, that's awesome. But really, just fill out the runes, but you do need to think a bit about the runes. Now, the vagabonds are dependent on their max XP for their max HP, not XP, HP. So you really want to have energy runes on those, while the Hellhound is more of an attack monster. So you want fatal, and you can go fatal energy in the beginning if you cannot, if you haven't unlocked the place where you farm blade runes. But you can see here, these are not really the best runes either, but I was lucky enough to get attack percent here, but 4% from 212, well, it isn't a lot, but everything counts. Now, after that, I'll simply progress all I can through the history. I'll do Garen Forest first, of course, and you don't have much choice from Mount Sis Kabir Ruins. Now, if you just level along that way, Mount White Dragoon can be a challenge, especially the boss level. So you might have to stop here, but when you get to the boss level here, you're probably level 15 with the monsters or so. If you farmed runes on the way, you have to replay certain stages where you get unknown scrolls. So you have to replay that again to get the slot rune. So when you're 15, you can actually go back to Garen Forest and start doing these hard mode. You see, I'm only level 10, and I've unlocked. I don't think I haven't beaten the boss yet, but I've unlocked all the stages on hard. You can see these are just level 16. So with a well-runed team, you can easily do those. Not many think that they can actually do hard mode at level 10, but it is definitely possible. Hell mode is a totally different story. You'll have to wait quite a long bit before you go there. But hard modes are accessible at Garen Forest early on, and they are quite good experience, both for the monsters and the account. Other than that, I try to do these daily challenges whenever I can. Now, in the very early stages, when you first unlock Kabir Ruins, it can be... Oh, that's not... Kairos Dungeon, that's the name, sorry. When you first unlock these, you might not be able to do the Giant's Keep. You can see I haven't been focusing a lot on it yet. Excuse me. And you just have to focus on the missions that you can complete, really. Also, you have to think about these missions that you do complete, not to collect them at once, because you'll level up quite fast in the beginning, and you really have to use all the energy you can before you level up, so it as your energy will refill with each level up. So try to save the collection of missions when you have just leveled up, or just save them as well. I've saved some of these achievements here for later, simply because of the level ups, the refill on the level up, and you can save them for some time, and then claim them, and you can almost level up instantly again. So this is actually what I have done to get to level 10. So I really want to show you guys what the account looks like right now. Now, the tutorial also wants you to build this Sanctum of Energy, and I've done so. I think I'm actually able to level it up soon. Yeah, I have 82 glory, so that's doable as well. Actually, yeah. Also, if you can, especially at the moment, I'm not a member of a guild with this account, but if you were, that will help out quite a lot, since of this event currently going on. If you just set a defense, and you can, but it will be very, very weak, but it doesn't matter. You'll get 50,000 crystals, and if the guild goes into battle once, you can collect 50 energy. And also if you enter up to 17 guild battles, you'll be given all these rewards, and they are huge for a starting account. So that is definitely worth noticing. So I will see if I can't get this count in a guild. Will be tough though. I don't really have anywhere to place it, but of course I'll manage without doing so. But we'll see. We'll see. Other than that, I think I'm just gonna go through how the account looks now and how I've ruined the monsters that I'm using currently, so I can try to explain where I'm at. So, during Mount Sis, I got the Fire Golem, and it's a great monster at this current stage. So I just ruined it with all energy, as it is fairly tanky, but it is dependent on the defense. So the more defense you have on him, the better. Now, I was a bit lucky with some of the runes, as this actually increases defense. This also increases defense, and I got some resistance here. So my defense did go up fairly much. So he's good, and he also has this skill which can put continuous damage on the enemy. So that's pretty good, and a good tank as well. Now the fairy I also ruined with all energy, but they're very weak and very random, as you saw, but it still grants her a nice hit points pool. And that's all that matters right now. I don't actually think I'm finished ruining this. No, I'm not. I did get this from the first giant run I did, the first stage of Giant's Keep. I got this legendary rune. So it's okay. It has a lot of different bonuses, so that's really good. So I need to find some more runes for this guy, or this bird. Now I was quite lucky. I think, was it the second day, or was it the first day I actually played this account? I won a rune in the wishing well. Now you have to be level 7 to get that, but you'll get to level 7 pretty quickly. So I got this 5-star fail rune. The substats are not really great for a fatal rune, but it's still a 5-star rune. And I was like level 8 at the time, or 7 or 8, I can't remember. So it's a huge rune to have on an account already. So that's pretty good. I also got this from Giant's Keep as well. I think that was the second run or something. But other than that, I've gotten the speed rune here, some attack percent, and a flat attack percent here. So he has a fair amount of attack already, but next to no hit points. For the Light Vagabond I'm also using, I've gotten an HP rune, a really good HP rune. I got that from leveling or clearing the hard mode of Garen Forest, so that really pays off to be able to clear some of these stages. And just a flat hit point rune here. So he's working all, well, just shy of 4,000 hit points. Now the very last level that I cleared before I recorded this actually gave me the Wind Inugami. Now sadly this is one of the weaker Inugamis in the game. There are a lot better versions, but again, this is a starting account. Every 3-star monster you get is useful in some way, more or less. So this one can actually do a defense break, which is a huge beneficial skill to have. And then also C's, which like the light Inugami, also will remove any beneficial effects on the enemy. So that's really a good skill as well. He does get a quite nice skill also when you awaken him, but awakening a 3-star is totally out of the question at the current status of this account, since you need mid-level essences and quite a lot of low as well. So that's for a later game, really. So I'll probably go get some fatal runes for him. Now I put the rage runes on him, not for him to keep, actually, just to complete the set. Now the reason I did this is actually the first time you complete a rune set, you'll get 5000 mana and 900 XP, as you can see in this swirling rage rune set. And that's quite a lot, and you'll get that for every rune set, actually, and I think maybe even more for some of the others. I can't remember. So it's really good to at least complete one set. Excuse me again. Okay, that was the monster walkthrough. And now I did not unlock any of these. Well, that's not true. I unlocked the 1000 mana slot in the shop, but I haven't unlocked any of the crystal slots yet, since I want to see how fast I can get the first 750 crystals for the first premium pack. I still say that getting that first premium pack and those 11 mystical summons is the best use of the crystals in the beginning, since many of those 3-stars you will summon can boost the account quite a lot, not to speak of a lightning summon for a 4 or even 5-star summon. Other than that, what you really also want to focus on as early as you can is the arena. Now you will get some quite easy matches in here, and I've done quite a lot of them, so I'm beginning to face quite nasty opponents. Now you can see this guy's only level 9, and he actually has an awakened water Amazon, also a 3-star wind inferno and a fire mystic witch. So I'll have a really hard time beating him, even though his monsters are fairly low level. So I might be able to, but we always have to think about it. But before this, you'll face a lot of level 5, 6 players, so it's really easy glory in the beginning. So I can only recommend to use all those arena invitations. Now also, if you can, go into the invite friends tab here and invite everyone on your friends list, really. This is only on a gaming Facebook account. That's why there's not too many friends here. So invite all you can, because you'll get quite good rewards from 10 invites, and then 30 invites you'll actually get 100 crystals, which is huge. So that's something you want to focus on as well. But yeah, I think that's about it. But I want to share one thing more with you, actually. Now I might have gotten a 5-star rune from the wishing well. I must admit that's not all I've gotten from it. And really, if this is the luck of this account of the first 10 levels, I cannot wait to see what will happen later on, since I've gotten no less than 2 mystical scrolls from the wishing well already. I cannot really remember. I actually haven't seen that before, really. So 2 days in a row, I got a mystical scroll from it. So I've saved those, of course, to share the summons with you, since they can really make or break an account at this stage. If I get a lightning summon, it doesn't really matter which 4-star monster I get. Well, at least even an awakened 3-star summon as a lightning summon will boost the account quite a lot. But any natural 4-star, you cannot really be sad about them, even if it is a lower power 4-star. So just to make sure that we are still supporting the right channel, I have no idea. I'm not planning on keeping this account either. What I'll do with it, I haven't actually decided 100% yet when I'm finished with it. But it's not like I can keep up with 2 accounts in the end game. It will be hard enough to keep up leveling this and maintaining my main account. So I will be giving it away probably. Might even use the awesome giveaway powers of Lord Mukau, or free-to-play gaming again, as he has also been working on giving the Quail account away. And he has done an awesome job of that, no question there. And thanks again to free-to-play gaming for spending the time to give that account away. So without any further ado, should we use 20,000 mana and see if we can get lucky with any of these summons? Now 2 scrolls isn't a lot, but really it only takes 1 scroll to get that 5-star. So what do you say? Shall we get a 5-star for this account right off the bat? That would be great. So let's try it. Here comes the first scroll. And it's a 3-star. Now it's a Wind Harpy. She can dish out some good damage. It is an attack monster, so we'll see about what we can do about her. And the second scroll will be a 3-star as well. Oh no, not a penguin. Okay, these guys I'm not too happy about, but it does have a leader skill. So if I have to build a water team, it will be one of the best leader skills for it, as 30% extra hit points. It is quite substantial. But no great summon, but we did get 2 extra 3-stars for the account, and you can never say no to that. Since in a little while some of the 3-stars will hit max level, and they will need to be evolved to 4-star. So you also need to have extra 3-stars for that. So I think the best pull was actually this Wind Harpy. She has an attack here which decreases the defense and also stuns the enemy. So that's pretty good with a combo skill there. It's an okay damage skill, but it's quite random, since it will attack multiple enemies. Can be the same, but not necessarily. And the first here actually also decreases the enemy's defense. Really? Yeah, okay, so she's pretty good at applying defense breaks. And it is a really good thing, defense break. You'll give so much more damage to the enemy if he has that. So I can build an okay DPS win team here with these two guys and be fairly sure of a defense break. So that's okay. I of course need to find them some runes. Not totally sure what I'm gonna do about this guy though. If I'm just gonna use him as food or he. What actually has he is for hit points? Not that long. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Let's just see. So where I am at now is I'm ready to begin this stage. But there are level 20 and 19, so they're a bit above my creatures. So I might have to farm a bit before I can attempt that. But that will be it for the first showcase of the Portax account. So I'm not totally sure what I will be calling this. Maybe the Portax Chronicles or something. Nah, I'll figure a name. I'll find out something. So this will be the first episode over, and I hope to bring you videos. I cannot promise them every day though, but I'll get them out fairly close to each other at least, so you can see the progress, and I can keep the duration of the videos down. So that's it for me this time around. Walt is signing out. Bye bye.